If you're tired of pumping gas and feeling guilty about your carbon footprint, then you're in the right place. We've got the inside scoop for you on cars that are not only good for the environment, but also lighter on your wallet. Rapid climate change is the harsh reality of our generation, and it's really not going away anytime soon. But do you know that transportation is the second leading cause of greenhouse gas emissions in the United States? Yikes! But don't worry, we're here to explore some cars that could help reduce that footprint. You see, solar panel cars are like superheroes in the transportation world. They save the day 1 mile at a time by using clean energy from the sun to power their engines. And let's be honest, who doesn't want to feel like they're driving a Batmobile? But it's not just about saving the planet. There are other benefits to switching to solar panel cars. They save you money in the long run since you would no longer need to take trips to the gas station or spend on oil changes and emissions tests. It's like your car is on a permanent vacation and you're reaping the benefits. The idea of a solar car first appeared to human consciousness on August 31st, 1955, when William G. Cobb demonstrated his 15-inch long Sunmobile at the General Motors Powerama Auto Show held in Chicago, Illinois. The Sunmobile worked with the help of 12 solar cells built into the roof, hood, and bonnet of the Sunmobile. The cells produced an electric current that turned a tiny electric motor which turned the vehicle's drive shaft, a part of the car which was connected to its rear axle by a pulley. Mr. Cobb's dream of a green car that reduces damage on the planet and runs forever, or at least as far as the sun shines, became a vintage buggy with a solar panel on its roof before disappearing for a while. By the late 1980s, Mr. Cobb's dream transformed and lived on in the form of a sport mostly among engineering students in universities: solar car racing. The first solar car race was the Tour de Sol in 1985. It was followed by several similar races in Europe, the US, and Australia, mainly entered by universities to develop their students' engineering and technological skills. Business corporations have also entered competitions in the past and continue to do so. Today, there are annual solar car racing events in the United States, Australia, and even South Africa. Like the professional racing sport, solar car races have routes, support teams, challenges, and record holders. It was not until 2022 that the first solar cars meant for public roads entered the market. Yet, the term solar car, used strictly as a car powered by solar panels and whose battery is charged by those panels, is a misnomer. For the best definition, solar cars are adaptations of electric vehicles, more or less. The solar panels on the cars provide only a slight charge, while the car still largely depends on incorporated lithium-ion batteries for most of its power, which will still be charged at EV charge points. Solar panel cars use photovoltaic cells similar to those used in solar panels for homes that can convert the energy from the sun into electricity to power the car. This not only reduces emissions, but also eliminates the need for fossil fuels. This technology has been growing at an unprecedented rate over the years, and it's not hard to see why. With the increasing awareness of climate change and the need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, solar energy has emerged as a clean and renewable alternative to fossil fuels. Technically, solar-powered cars that will be fully or at least powered mainly by solar panels are still a dream. This is because of the small efficiency rating of panels made from even the most sophisticated solar panel technology. Only a fraction of the number of solar panels that are needed to power a car can physically be installed. For instance, the average automobile engine is rated at about 15 kilowatts. It will require some 40 to 60 solar panels available in the market to generate that amount of power. A truly solar-powered car will depend mostly on advances in solar panel technologies that will increase the productivity of each solar panel. It would require having fewer solar panels produce more significant amounts of electricity to be able to say a car is truly solar. In the face of worsening climate conditions, the emergence and development of new vehicle technology have never been more critical. Automakers and engineers have been working tirelessly to find ways to reduce emissions and improve fuel efficiency. It wasn't until recently that solar technology advanced enough to make solar cars a viable option for mass production. The first vehicle that integrated solar panels was Audi's 80 Coupe, supplied with solar panels from solar roofs or Vehicle Integrated Photovoltaics or VIPVs, Webisto in 1989. Manufacturers are moving away from solar-powered vehicles in the direction of VIPs, and Audi says it will offer customers the opportunity to incorporate solar panels into their EVs. Since 2020, Hyundai has been offering its hybrid vehicles with solar panels. In 2019, Toyota teamed up with Sharp and the Japanese research institute NEDO to demonstrate a version of Toyota's popular Prius integrated with 34% efficient triple junction 3.5 cells. In January 2022, Mercedes announced its Vision EQXX. Slated for release in 2024, the Vision EQXX incorporates rooftop solar panels. But like many other roofs available in the automobile industry, they will not be integrated into the car's electric drivetrain. Instead, they will charge batteries that will power auxiliary functions like the climate control system, infotainment, and other auxiliaries. Yet, even with these successes, the fate of solar cars will be decided by the development of solar panels with high conversion rates. At present, the solar industry is rising to the challenge. Regardless, cars wholly or mostly powered by embedded solar cells will remain a dream for much of the foreseeable future. Even when there are solar panels that can convert 100% of the sunlight that falls on them to electricity, a new challenge would be weather conditions. The rise of VIPVs suggests that the industry is moving towards solar-powered cars and will arrive there eventually. In the meantime, it is fair to be satisfied with EVs integrated with solar panels or VIPs. For now, one piece of good news is that the solar industry's expansion has been driven by advances in technology, which has dramatically improved the efficiency and reliability of solar panels. This played a crucial role in the development of solar panel cars by decreasing the cost of solar energy, making it more viable to integrate into cars while being more accessible and economically feasible for individuals, businesses, and governments. According to the International Energy Agency, the share of solar energy in the global energy mix has increased steadily over the years. In 2020, solar energy represented about 2% of the total global electricity generation, with a capacity of over 500 gigawatts. And by 2030, it's expected that solar energy will represent around 5% of global electricity generation. Major automakers are now investing in developing solar panel cars, with the market expected to grow significantly in the coming years. Some experts predict that solar panel cars can make up as much as 15% of the global car market by 2050. So far, there is talk of the emergence and development of new vehicle technology in the face of worsening climate conditions, how solar technology has been growing and will continue to expand over the years, and the market share that solar energy has captured in the energy industry. Clearly, solar panel cars are an essential step towards a sustainable future for the transportation industry. And with continued technological advancements, the future looks bright for solar panel cars. But if you don't want to wait 50 years to get your hands on a functional solar car, you can still buy an electric vehicle with infinite range much sooner. Yes, we said infinite range. Companies are working on technology that would let you drive your car as much as you want without ever having to stop to recharge. But the way it works is probably not what you think. Watch this video next to find out. See you there.